No, no. You know what's harsh? You know what's harsh? You don't, do you? Here's what's harsh. Keeping the person. That's what's harsh. We owe our customers better than that. We owe our team better than that. What's harsh is keeping this cat. I'm telling you, the most important thing you can do is to eliminate the person that's not doing the right thing. Back to the team.
How you can be the greatest salesperson on the planet.
Welcome to the Rethink Sales Show. My name is Derek Kelly. I am joined by Jim Shorkey and special guest Jed Regal.
My man.
Thank you, sir.
My man.
Jed,
So glad
welcome
have
to
you,
the
man. I love
Rethink Sales Show.
Okay, so Jed, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
You ready? Explain to me oxytocin and the audience.
I didn't bring the dictionary today.
Oxytocin.
Oxytocin is, I think, some type of release on your brain to give you a feeling of something changing or something exciting or something happening. in
You're
your
pretty
brain.
darn good.
Yeah, that's pretty
Darn
man.
good. Where did you learn that at?
I'm really
Discovered
not
this recently.
sure, actually.
Yeah. Oxytocin. Can you get on Google right now? I'm going to teach you guys something. Derek, and we're going to go to another level now.
Okay. I like that.
Get ready.
Okay.
Okay. Google for me, please. How do I increase oxytocin?
Yep.
Good, wonderful. This is great.
All right, I like it.
Oxytocin. You can't buy it on the streets. It's not that other one. This is a hormone that your body produces. You said
natural.
You said it's possibly it could be physical. I'm going to politely disagree with you and tell you that it's not possible that it's physical.
Listen,
it is physical. Everything we do either raises it or lowers it. And there's some things you can do strategically to increase the oxytocin levels in your body. This is called the love hormone or the feel-good hormone.
And you can't buy it.
Listen to music.
Go very slowly here. What do we do in the meetings?
Listen to music.
Okay.
Tell or show someone how much you care.
That comes up regularly.
Spend time with friends.
People around you or friends,
We are.
Make conversations count.
they do count.
Cook or eat with someone you care about.
That does happen at work.
Yeah.
For example, Saturday lunches. The dealership would buy lunch on Saturday. Team gets together. You know, maybe,
We're here to talk about Jed.
Yeah.
Do you sit down and eat with Natasha?
Absolutely. Yep.
Do we do that?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Do something nice for someone. Yep.
The key is we do something nice without any thoughts of return. None whatsoever. So we're just going to do the right thing. A really little one is holding the door open for the person behind you. A really cool one is buying a cup of coffee for a veteran today. You see them, they got the hat on with that veteran, say, sir, I just want to thank you for your service. Would I permission to shake your hand? Let's do, yeah, because there's a lot of concern with germs and everything like that. And I understand that. Are you done?
Oh, there's one more.
Go ahead.
Cuddling with an animal, petting an animal. Right.
Oh, yeah. So there's a good one. Petting an animal. And by the way, I didn't know this because I didn't understand it, but it is an absolute proven fact that when a person pets a dog or a cat, their blood pressure drops. It's definitely biological. It is biological, among other things as well. There's all kinds of stuff going on inside this thing that are really cool. So this is a great idea. The other thing that, I don't know if you caught this, but when you're petting that animal, you're supposed to look them in the eye. And it actually accelerates it even more. So when you're hugging Natasha today, hold on. Let's go. Eye contact. I love you, sweetie. I love you. And I'm so glad you're my wife. And it just changes everything.
Yeah.
Look in the eye changes
Funny you
everything.
say that. Sometimes I just stare at her.
It's lovely.
There is something in eye contact.
beautiful
And
thing.
honestly, a lot of people have very beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
They're unique to the individual. Whether you think they're beautiful or not, it's up to you. But I think the human eye is a very interesting piece
It's an extension of your brain. It's actually part of your brain. That's, in other words, this is these eyes here is your brain pushing out through your face. These are your brain. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And when you look somebody in the eye, you're showing them how much you care. Your eyes are glassy for some reason, by the way.
Yep.
What's going on? There's some emotion going. No, it's emotion. It's emotion. I know.
A little bit. No crying yet.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to cry.
It is.
But the fact is that when I look you in the eye, it's a statement of caring. And I have my hand on your leg right now, do I not?
Yep.
It's a way of letting you know, I care. I care about you.
Yep.
I love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
I truly do. And so as we do these kind of things, hugging is a great one. And yeah, of course, we want to hug Natasha, but we also want to hug a variety of people. When we sell a car, we shake hands.
We sure
But why don't we add in a hug?
It happens.
Get
Happens
over
all
here.
the time.
Give me some love, man. Give me a hug. Man, great job.
Literally
Their
had-
oxytocin goes up when you do that.
Literally had customers cry and hug me.
No, I mean
in my
the sell
career.
people. I'm talking
Well, in
about.
general.
Well, we talked about that. I was talking to somebody about that. The philosophy of the Jim Shorkey Family Auto Group. The number one goal of the Jim Shorkey Family Auto Group is to love the customer. And I do mean love the customer. Hug them, kiss them. And I always said, figuratively speaking, we really do want to love on our customers. But I always did follow that up with, there were so many times that it was a hug. It came back as a hug. And so number one goal of the Jim Shorkey Family Auto Group is to love the customer. If we don't love our customers, there won't be any customers. If you don't understand that, you probably ought to not be in business. Because without your customers, you're toast. Okay, the second number one goal of the Jim Shorkey Family Auto Group is to love our team. And I do mean love our team. Hug them, kiss them, again, figuratively speaking. Although there are times where we do hug a different team. Male or females, doesn't matter. It just comes, it happens. So if we don't love our team, there's not going to be anybody to love the customers. How are you going to do it all by yourself?
It's not possible.
It's not possible. It's too big. Now, if you're a one-man band, one-woman band, but I can tell you one thing, you're not going to get any bigger without your team. And even with that team, your team would be vendors. It would be different people you seek advice from, your attorney, your accountant, your all. If you don't love your team, they're going to leave because you're a jerk. So we love our team. And again, figuratively speaking, we love on them, hug them, and all that. But it does come out that we do hug the CPA. Wow. Hey, man, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. We'll give him a big hug. You guys are missing something here. So how do we increase oxytocin? We said if we give somebody a hug, we increase oxytocin. But the thought would be that we're increasing the oxytocin in this guy here. But I'm increasing the oxytocin in this guy too. So I feel better. I can do a better job. My cognition is actually better with higher oxytocin. Google it. I'm not a doctor. I'm an old worn-out car salesman. If I'm wrong, say you're full of crap, Jim.
It's true.
If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. I dare you. You tell me where I'm wrong. The giver gains as much or more than the givee.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yep.
And again, mentally, yes, but biologically as well. It is a biological fact. Things change when we do nice things for people. Things change when we treat people the right way. And it's really important. And so in my leadership books that I'm reading, which I already knew this, but it really has accentuated it, good leaders care. Mm-hmm. How about that?
They do. And
They care.
You're making me think about something.
Tell me.
I got this. I always tell people, they're like, oh, you're in the car business. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the people business.
You are. Yeah.
I know the audience is pretty broad here. It's not just car business, but everybody's in the people business.
Yes.
There's some type of interaction on some level in pretty much all aspects of business that involve people and conversation and life and leadership. So you have to get to know people.
That's right.
And if you want them to stick around, you really need to get to know them. I love the customer. I love the team better because the team are the ones that actually go out and carry out the message.
The team is the leadership. That's the leadership. Yep. We really can't lead our customers. We can just have a plan to treat them the right way, to love them, and to do all the things that we know we need to do from a strategic perspective, serve them in the best possible manner. We know that, but we can't lead them. That's not what we do, but we can lead the team. Interestingly, this book I read is called 4-Star Leadership, but in there are the 4 C's of leadership. And let me see if I can get these. One is character. No lying, no cheating, no stealing. The good leaders have great character. You think that's a good one?
Absolutely.
The good leaders care. They really care. They care about their people. They care about their clients. They care. Character, caring, competence. Well, this is an important one.
Yeah.
Don't play this one. It's training. They are competent. The good leaders practice an idea. It's called lifelong learning. It's called constant and never-ending improvement. Competence. So if I'm at a certain level today, and I'm pretty darn good, what if I got better? Is there value in that? Is there, let's say we're talking about strictly income. If I could become more competent at my job, would that serve me in terms of more income?
Absolutely.
So competence, so it's character, caring, competence. I'm not going to remember the fourth one. I'm learning too. But there's three. It'll come to me as we sit here. Caring, competence, and character. That's another one.
Yeah.
I'm a leader. I care about you. I love you. I know my job really well, but I'm a liar.
Yeah.
I'm a cheat.
Doesn't really go together.
I steal.
Yeah.
You steal? It's not a cool thing.
And you made me think of something. But
Go ahead. Go at the floor.
That you taught me, actually, because I wrote this down. You may have told me to write it down. This was during our conversation about the why. And you need to figure out how to bring more value to the hour.
Yeah.
I took that to heart, and I believe that's what I do on a daily basis. That's where I chalk up my success to. I bring more value to the hour in every instance, at work, at home, personal, business. That's the goal. That's what I've been focused on. And it works. I'll tell you that it works.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I did give Jed that advice, and that is very near and dear to my heart. That comes directly from The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, written in 1908. It's a very old book, and it's the science of getting rich. And I can remember Jim Rohn talking about this book, and he said, wow. He says, I didn't know getting rich was a science. I didn't know that. And the idea, what you don't know won't hurt you. The heck, it won't. Yes, it will. So the science of getting rich. And what does that really mean? That means it's mathematical, okay? That means it's probability. That means H2O equals water and never equals Pepsi. Pepsi has water in it, but H2O is not going to make Pepsi. You got to add other ingredients. It's scientific, right? And so what if getting rich in terms of money really was scientific? You know what? It is. And the way you do it is somebody offers you a job today. Now you have no job. And they say, I'll pay you $7 an hour. Remember, you have no job. Take the job. And you can, in fact, get very rich in a $7 an hour job. I know. You're saying, this guy's crazy. No, you can't. Yes, you can. And the way you do it is you take that $7 an hour job and you bring $14 worth of value to the hour.
Yeah.
The garbage cans have never been so empty. The toilets have never been so clean. The bathrooms are perfect. Every time I walk by a customer, I say, hi, how are you? Can I get you something? I'll get it for you. I need some more napkins. I'll get it for you. And we proceed to do that. We're bringing more value to the hour. Now, when we do that, we're going to get noticed. And in this particular venue, possibly we might get noticed by our employer. And they may say, look at this guy. Look at this girl. You know what? We got to make sure we don't lose her. I think we should give her a raise. And so they pull her aside, pull Jed aside and say, Jed, we're paying you $7. You're doing a great job. I'm so grateful, so happy. Give me a hug. We're going to raise you to $10 an hour. Now what do?
Double it.
Bring $20 worth of value. And you keep going. Oh, I thought you said you couldn't get rich on $7 an hour. Yeah, you can. And here's the point. I got a massive chill again, and you're missing it. I guarantee you're missing it. And when I give it to you, I'm going to blow your mind. See, you don't know that Jim Shorkey and Derek Kelly came into your restaurant today, and they're sitting there having a sandwich and having a conversation. They're talking about this kind of stuff. And I said to Derek, see this guy? I said, watch him. Just take a minute. Just stop talking. Watch him. Holy cow, this guy's unbelievable. You know what? We need to have a conversation with this guy. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. My name's Jim Shorkey. Nice to meet you. Your name is?
Jed.
I'm watching you. I got to tell you, man, I am incredibly impressed with you. You're incredible. The way you go about your life in this business here is incredible. Can I sit down and talk to you sometime about an opportunity that I have for you?
Absolutely.
So we get together and I say, okay, here's what I would like you to do, and you understand it. And I say, we will pay you $20 an hour. And you say?
That sounds great.
And so you come to work for it. What are you going to do?
I'm going to work really hard, and
Come on, give me the math. What are you going to do?
I'm going to double it.
Thank you.
I'm going to figure out how to double
Now,
it. If you wanted my answer, or
I
the
wanted
average
to know
answer,
the answer. I don't want the average answer. I want your answer. This is the science of getting rich, ladies and gentlemen. And you just told me you couldn't get rich on $7 an hour. Yeah, you can. You're not even taking the job because you have a college degree and you're better than that. And you're not going to work for $7 an hour. And I say, why not? Because you can get rich on $7 an hour. Don't give me this nonsense. Take the job. Now, of course, there's somebody else in town offering you $14 an hour and it seems like a good situation. Take the 14. I get that. But this is all there is. Who are you to turn that job down that are going to make it happen for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, when I did get hired originally, I did not pick you. I did, but I didn't. I was denied by 2 other dealerships.
Okay.
One didn't want to talk to me at all because I was young.
Yep.
One was like, we would like to hire you, but we don't have room right now, this and that kind of thing. And so you were third.
Okay, just to make sure, because I'm not trying to give you that
I just
impression.
wanted you to know that.
I don't care.
But I
It
took
doesn't
the
matter.
job. I took the job.
I know you did. And it doesn't matter. The fact is you took the job. The fact is we did what we did. The fact is we trained and we cried together and we hugged together. And we just kept going. And
Somebody
this guy's a
believed
great
in you.
guy.
Yeah.
This guy's
By
a
the
great
way, I
guy.
think what his point is for the audience is that you got to take the job.
Take the
because if I
job.
would have knew what it would have turned into 17, 18 years ago, yeah, I would have took the job.
You don't know. Unless
But
you
I
have a
never would have known.
Unless you have a crystal ball.
I don't.
Do you
I don't-
have a crystal ball, folks?
I don't think I have one. I don't have one.
So unless I had a guy, good friend of mine, you know the story. He comes in, sits down. What's wrong, man? People don't care. I said, really? People don't care? People don't care. So, well, do I care? Yeah, Jim, you care a lot. I said, do you care? Yeah, I care a lot. I said, does Amy care? She cares a lot. I don't want any names. Does your wife care? Yeah, she cares a lot. I said, let me ask you a question. Who do you know that doesn't care? Looking up into his head. Because that's what we do when we're trying to recall. We look up into our brain. It's a nonverbal way of communicating. We look up in our head. So he's looking up in his head. He says, it's a true story. He says, damn you, Jim. I said, you're full of crap. People do care. Don't give me this nonsense. Are there people out there that don't care? Yeah, of course there are. Why are we talking about them? Do you care?
Yeah.
Do I care?
Yeah, absolutely.
Does he care?
Absolutely.
Does Marshall care?
Yes,
That's
he does.
enough.
Yes.
That's enough that we got something to work on now.
And you know what else? You can't get them to care.
They got to care. Love the customer, love the team. Really work on that. Do that really well. Love your customers, love your team. Do that really well. And you get to be really successful. You make a lot of money, you get a lot of nice stuff, you get a nice car, a nice boat, whatever that would look like. You have great relationships. And you know the number one enemy, Jed, of any successful enterprise, be it a marriage, a church, a business, the number one enemy of any successful enterprise, what is it? I'm putting you in the spot. I know that.
Thinking they have it figured out?
It's
He knows the word.
I'm sure I do. I can't think of it offhand.
arrogance.
Arrogance is the number one enemy of any successful enterprise. I don't need you. I'm better than you. Look at me. I'm King Kong. I got this. I got that. I'm this. I'm that. I'm puffing my chest out. Arrogance is the number one enemy of any successful church, marriage, business. Doesn't matter what the entity is. Nonprofit, for-profit, whatever. Arrogance. We're better than you.
Jed, you could have just been like, oh, I don't really care about this job. It's just a stepping stone to where my future is. And that arrogance crushed you.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure. I can't say I've ever not sensed it before. Arrogance is a real thing.
So if we love the customer and we love the team really well, we do really good at that. We practice, we train on it, we teach it, we watch videos about it, we read books about that. If we do those really well, are we going to be successful?
Yes.
And if we become arrogant, what happens?
It's just going to keep notching you down.
So what's the third goal of the Jim Shorkey Family Auto Group?
Let's keep it very humble.
I got a massive chill right now because it's the most important one. The reason it's not the most important one is because without 1 and 2, you're not
You
gonna,
can be humble by yourself, but
You're
that
not-
doesn't
yeah,
matter
you're
too
not-
much.
So we got to do all 3. Love the customer, really good. Love the team, really good. And keep it very humble. And if we do those 3 things, we're going to hit it out of the park. Jed, how long you know me? 8 years.
Been living it for that entire time.
Okay, I have a question for you. How long you been knowing me? Long time.
I would say 18 years.
Is that right?
Yeah,
You sucker. Did we hit it out of the park?
sure did.
I'm pretty sure you guys have a Toyota dealership in Greensburg. Pretty sure.
We do.
I'm not positive. I've heard that through the grapevine.
It's where I go most days.
I'm pretty sure you have a Toyota dealership in the North Hills.
Sure do.
Pretty sure that's the case. Ford dealership in White Oak.
That's correct.
Kia dealership in North Huntington, Pennsylvania. Kia dealership in Wexford, Pennsylvania. Kia dealership in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Mitsubishi dealership in Uniontown. Dealership in North Huntington. Chevrolet dealership in Murraysville. Chevrolet dealership in Bakerstown. Dealerships in Georgia. Dealerships in Ohio. Pretty sure we hit it out of the park. Pretty sure. I would say so. Yeah. And I lost my train of thought, but it worked. If you really do from the heart love the customer, and you really do from the heart love the team, and you really do from the heart keep it very humble, here's the deal. And this was my thought. You're not going to be able to stop the success. You won't be able to stop it. Once it gets going, if you stick with the plan, Jed, you're not on the plan. Get back on the plan, brother. I would see somebody talking to a customer in an arrogant manner. Say, come here. Were you just talking to a customer that way? I heard what you said. Not acceptable. Stop that. Off they go. Second time. Didn't we just talk about this? We're not going to talk to our customers this way. Now, if you keep doing this, I'm going to have to cut you loose. Third time. See ya. Well, that sounds harsh. No, you know what's harsh? Keeping the person. That's what's harsh. We owe our customers better than that. We owe our team better than that. What's harsh is keeping this cat. He or she has to go in the 4 stars of leadership. I'm telling you. That is, they say the most important thing you can do is to eliminate the person that's not doing the right thing. Back to the team. I would hear somebody talk to a team member. Jed's doing his thing, and I hear somebody talking to Jed in a really impolite manner. Excuse me a second, what's going on here? You know, we're not going to talk to each other like that. Now, you, ma'am, need to stop. Do you understand? We're not going to talk to Jed like that. I know he's wrong. I know he messed up. We're not going to do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand, Jim. Okay, off you go. We just had this conversation. What's wrong here? What am I missing? You're talking to Derek in that manner. It's not acceptable. You need to stop. We're going to miss you. I love you, Jed. You're my buddy. You're my boy, Blue. We're going to miss you. And it's a hard thing to do. But the harder thing to do is to keep them. Now, that is very profound if you think about it. The hardest thing we can do is to keep him or her. Because see if you can answer this question. When we keep him or her, it's obviously not good for the organization, so we get that. But what else are we doing?
We're allowing it.
Okay, we're allowing it. There's another thing you're going to miss, but I'm going to see if I can trick you into getting it. What else aren't we doing?
Not correcting the problem.
Not correcting the problem. True, we
Not
get that.
addressing it.
Okay, what else?
Will happen again?
No, what else aren't we
But
doing?
we're hurting the customer.
What else aren't we doing? You're hurting the customer, yes. But what else aren't we doing when we keep them? When we keep them,
We're not getting somebody better.
Thank you. You're missing an opportunity,
Derek.
gang. Because
I've been around the block.
we get rid of this person. They got to be gotten rid of. I realize that, but they're gone. Now we have a void, and we have to fill it.
You can't find Jed at the restaurant.
So we got this person who's basically not doing what we want him to do, she or he. And now we're at the restaurant. And I say, you know what? Really screwing up, lady. I'm going to talk to this cat. You know what? Bring Jed in. And he starts to do what I want him to do. Love the customer, love the team, keep it very humble.
Boom.
And all of a sudden, we have eliminated a problem. So the business gets better. But now we have an opportunity. And this person is a rock star. We already know that. We saw them. And the business accelerates. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest mistake in the 4 C's of leadership, they talk, not the biggest, excuse me, one of the biggest mistakes is keeping somebody that's not following orders. And this is a military book, by the way. They're interviewing 4-star admirals, generals, male and female, and they called that one out. That's a big mistake. Yeah. Keeping somebody that's not doing what they need to, like, for example, the code. Is it the right thing to do? Is it a lie? Are you cheating? Are you stealing? We're not going to violate that code. You're violating the code. See ya. Get out. Keeping that person is a huge mistake. And it's a very costly one. So we get rid of this person who's a liar, and we bring in somebody who is not a liar. And the whole team, or whatever metric you want to look at, gets better.
It's profound.
Wow. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jed.
Yes, sir.
It's my boy.
Leave a
think we made
comment
it.
below with a dolphin emoji if you made it to the